け翼
Hi guys, welcome back to the stream. This is TK along with hello.
Hey guys, hi everyone. I wish TK can share his screen with me so I can actually see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm so reluctant because we were discussing about something and I totally forgot about the screen itself. Yeah. Okay, now
It's
I
fine. I
share
probably
the
don't need
screen.
to see it, right?
All right. Is there no
Hey, thank
music?
you.
Just a minute. There's no music. All right, now we have music.
Just for the viewers, not for me.
Hi King, hi Davin, hi Tintin. Actually, we didn't want to stream because we already did one on Friday, and actually we covered most of the players. But actually we are here to discuss another ability related for Senka. So you guys understand that for Senka comes with these stats down, right? Let me show you guys. So recently in one of our PvP adventures, right? Kozo met up with played against this team that is playing for Senka as a center back. So we are wondering why is this person playing for Senka as a center back? As center backs are crucial, you know. You need to block the ball. You need to be able to block.
He had other more capable blockers on the sides.
Right. So some of the guys are kind enough to share with us why. Because this stats down for matchup opponent, it carries over to the goalkeeper. So for example, right, let's say my forward shoot matches up with Fosenka, and he took a shot against Fosenka. Fosenka don't even need to do anything. He can do wide tackle, any wide actions, and let the ball pass through him. And when the ball reaches the goalkeeper, right, this stats down stays. Is tested and proven.
Yeah, it applies to the shot in the matchup and is brought over to the goalkeeper.
So what do you guys think? Do you think it's a correct behavior? Hi Hyuga.
I personally think that it's a bit too OP if it's intended. Because for a shot to be decreased 25%, it has almost like zero chance to score against the meta keepers. And in a matchup with Fonseca, it effectively blocks off your shot. I mean, there's no point shooting, even if Fonseca doesn't have an S block, or if your striker is strong enough to shoot past his S block. But then when it reaches the keeper, if it's minus 25%, there's really no real point.
Okay, this stats down is exactly the same as Ramirez, as Davin mentioned, but okay, it states here for matchup opponent. So I quote you guys another example. For example, if my forward match up with Fosenka, right, and he did a dribble, then follow up with a shot, right, that shot doesn't have this 25% debuff. This only happen if I shoot against Fosenka in the matchup. And when the ball reaches the goalkeeper, the debuff. I think it's better for us to maybe show you guys. Do you have Fosenka?
Me?
Yep.
No.
Do you have Fosenka? Okay. Then I will have to use
You have him?
No, you don't even need to have him, but Bunak has the same effect.
Oh.
Right. I will just, for the purpose of showing it, I'll just use any team and you just match up with him and shoot.
Okay, hold on. Let me go get my phone.
Ha, okay. What? Okay. This is the exact same thing, right? So you guys think that it is working as intended? This is not a TA team. I have no idea what is this team for. Debuff team. Yes, this is a debuff team.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let me share. I think you can just see the number on the screen, right?
Yep.
Everything.
S99.
It doesn't matter. Everything doesn't matter. We just need to show the stats is really lowered by 20%.
So we'll do 2 shots, one with Fonseca and one with someone else, right?
Sure. Okay.
Or you can calculate numbers.
Oh, you'll just do as you mentioned.
Any preference for the strikers?
You can use anyone actually.
Probably not Hyuga, right? Because Hyuga will different numbers the second time around.
Actually, I should change the goalkeeper so that it's more obvious. Goalkeeper. I need a red goalkeeper. Morisaki-san. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. Okay, King, you will find out very soon.
Seems like quite a few people think that
It is
working as intended and they have no problems with it.
No, I'm not having a problem with it. If it is working as intended, right, then it should be stated clearly. I do feel that the description is not stated clearly enough. Because most of the other type of abilities, right, when it's like, for example, Inside Master, it doesn't carry over to the goalkeeper, right? Oh, here's the ball. Go get the ball.
Who should I match up again?
You can match up with anyone actually.
No, who is the defender you want in? Is it
There's only Brolin and Bunak, so you can choose either.
both of them?
Yeah,
Just
once.
Okay.
You can match up with Brolin once and you can match up with Bunak once. Just make sure you have enough stamina to shoot though. Just you
white dribble.
Yeah,
Yep.
I will block. I just shoot. Oh yeah, I can. I need to block. Sorry. So remember exactly where you shoot, okay? So that the numbers will not be too far apart.
Okay, that's
Just
outside
outside
the
the
box.
box. So this is okay. So the figure now is 31k. They can't even save that.
Nani?
Yeah, they need to say including. No, I think the description is a bit weird. Even if they say including goalkeeper, it will be kind of weird. I will pass to Natureza.
No, don't pass to Natureza.
Oh,
You did?
oh dear, I did. Just intercept. Just do an intercept.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough stamina left. So I need to match up with
Bunak.
Nak. Okay, I will use what's his name?
What's his name?
Tsubasa to move him near Bunak.
I will try to keep Bunak somewhere around outside the box. How come someone can touch the ball? Do you think that if they change the description to including goalkeeper, it helps with the understanding?
Yes, it does, but
Okay. So
shit, you blocked my shot. So I will dribble and then shoot, but then
no, you
it's
can't
different.
dribble and shoot. It's different. So just let
Well.
me take the ball. I'll pass it back to you. Tackle. I'll do a wide tackle.
I don't have enough stamina to shoot anymore.
Okay, then we will start the game again. Then this time you'll just look for Is there an option for us to quit the game? No. So you need to quit the game.
Okay.
So join it again.
I will change Natureza swap position with Hino, so you don't need to do anything.
Okay, sure. So just now was around 31k, right?
Actually, no. Can you swap your defenders so that
Okay.
I can shoot from the exact same position?
Yeah, sure.
Hello, Sako.
Hey, Sako. Sup? Do you want to test out your recharge? I hope I don't block your...
Oh shit!
What?
sorry. I used the wrong team. Damn it!
Oh well. The thing with Bunak is he got this skill block. So there's a chance of me blocking your shot again. Let's hope it doesn't happen. Oh, and after the discussion for these stats down, we will move on to we'll talk about Ishizaki's support, Urabe. These are the two things that we want to talk about. Then we will go into team help. So today strictly we will look at 3 teams, then we'll move on to friendly games. And today's stream will be slightly shorter. So I was being told by a lot of people that it's working as intended. But I do find that it's really too game breaking. It's very game breaking, especially for those that have no idea that this.
I used to just shoot in a matchup with Fonseca.
Right. Actually, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people, that quite a handful of people, don't quite understand how it works. I will dribble. I think you should let You should pass the ball to Tsubasa, right?
No, I cannot use Tsubasa to pass. If not, he will get the bonus, right?
Oh yes. So slowly dribble, slowly advance. I guess. Yeah, today Saka is going to play with his new team. Actually, we use right dribble okay already, right?
I want to be fancy.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Hey,
somewhere around the
Xbox.
same. Oh!
and you blocked it again. Damn it! Is he a shot block?
Is it a shot
blocker?
blocker? I don't think so, right? Pass the ball back. I'll just block. Then try again. Anyways, Natureza has a 80% recovery.
Oh, your Bunak doesn't have recovery.
So you have to wait for a while then. I'll pass to your Natureza. So you don't I mean you don't intercept the ball. Just do a block. And
Get it!
what?
How strong is that?
If
Wake
Bunak
up,
has
Bunak, wake up.
oh okay. Still about the same. Please. Okay. Great. Hi Solicano, thank you for your donation. Okay, he's asking what is your opinion again about debuff teams? I think sooner or later they will fall out of meta because you guys, as you guys can see, you look at Natureza's shot.
My god.
You look at it.
But it was 31, now it's 35.
31k. Because it sticks, you know, the 20%. Where is it? It should be somewhere around here. Okay, I did. But you guys get what I mean, right?
And it's still a goal. How much bonds do you have?
I think there's not much. There's not much.
Alright, okay. Okay, I guess we proved it for ourselves since everyone assumes it's working as it intended.
Okay. So you guys know how devastating that is or not? We are using the same team, just that the matchup is slightly different. 20% less is a lot.
Not to mention, you know, you see Fonseca in debuff teams most of the time. With the debuff and his 25% on matchup, right? He has a good chance of winning the ball if he guesses right on your dribble or pass, and you also can't shoot. So that's how strong he is in the center.
Right. So what is your opinion about debuff teams?
I think they're on their way out. Nowadays, I have a good chance of winning against debuff teams, even if it's like minus 28%, 26%. I mean, I lose less than I draw or win. Yeah, that's how it is.
Okay. I also feel that debuff teams have too many players for you to exploit when you attack. Too many.
Yeah. Yep.
So that is one bad thing about the current debuff teams, that you see the three guys, the three Paris Eiffel Tower guys. I mean Pierre, Napoleon, and Misaki.
Yeah, basically, if you play it right, you will always have like a couple of free passes to set up your forwards.
Right. So, and with the amount of players that come with shield that is being introduced so rapidly, right? I think the buff team, they will sooner or later phase out. I think it happened like a year ago when the buff teams were quite popular. Then until a while they are gone, and I think we are going through the same phase again. And do you know about this? There's actually a clear explanation of what support is supposed to do.
No, I did not know.
So I was quite disappointed because I came into I was told by Top Gear RE. Then I came in to look for the explanation for stats down, but I didn't find it. I only find support and the other skill, the other ability. So it states here clearly that even if Urabe is being stunned, he will still appear. If it procs, he will still appear in the matchup.
Right.
So the other thing about what we're going to talk about is, for now, right, it seems like there's a description bug for Ishizaki, as it states here that where is it? It states here that Urabe will appear to support an ally on a solo defensive matchup.
Yep. If you just read this sentence, you will assume that any of your defensive solo matchups, Urabe has a chance to appear, not limited to Ishizaki, but that's not the case.
Right, it's only limited to Ishizaki. So I think this is quite a big error.
Yeah.
Because when... Okay, sorry.
So
you go first.
Lab is now currently on a holiday, the bank holiday, right? Golden Week. So they might address this when they come back, like tomorrow, but not sure what they'll do and if they will address it at all. Because from my other friends playing this game in other languages, right? It states clearly that it's Ishizaki.
When I first read this, I find this really OP, because if he can make Urabe appear in any solo defensive matchup, right? That means even, like, for example, if I'm attacking and I match up with your forward, right? Then Urabe appears in the defensive matchup. That will be OP, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that is that. And actually we missed one player. Someone got hidden evolution.
Oh. Yeah, I'm curious to hear what you think of him.
Of who? Matsu.
Yes.
Trash.
Yes. Trash. Still trash after hidden VT.
I mean, for those that are desperately needing some totem for bonds, right? But again, this is huge, you know.
I know, but this is also Tsubasa's dream. Tsubasa Misugi's dream.
Yeah, and his shot is not threatening at all. Just now I went over the numbers, and the fact that this Matsu, even the closest I think he can get is maybe outside the box. So when he gets there, most likely he will meet up with a defender. So the shot might not even reach the keeper. But the thing is, if the defender doesn't choose to block, right, the shot will reach the goalkeeper, right? And if the defender actually blocks the shot, right, the defender will most likely won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, I was watching Rockfrog's analysis, right? He's saying this Matsu is actually more viable when you are attacking with him, because no forwards or AM will want to lose 50% of their stamina to try and stop your passes or dribbles.
Right. So
But again, his own stamina is rather low, right?
how much?
His stamina.
What? He's the new standard for Misugi then. Misugi is considered normal, and he is the new low.
This guy probably ran a marathon before he came to the match.
What?
And for someone like Matsuyama, who's known for his, like high stamina and determination,
It's really weird, right? It's really
it's
weird.
funny
right?
how,
Yeah.
how even when they have the chance to, like, make him better, they still left his stamina that low.
For purpose, I guess. Yeah, Johannes, if Gentile will blocks one from Matsu, he's basically dead. And don't forget, Gentile is a full body stand character, so yeah.
Yeah,
And
this Matsuyama is like a suicide bomber. You take one player down with him.
he can at least take two players down. With his stamina pool, he can take two players down. And the funny thing is, they give him this fairy potential, but he doesn't have tenacity, and his stamina is so low. So it's quite impossible to hit the 30% unless during full power. So it's really, really weird. But this is a good thing. Even he come with 3%. So if you guys notice, right, the new J-League players, right, except for Taga, Sugi, the rest all have 3% or more bonds.
And on top of that, they have shields or debuffs.
Right, they are quite insane, when it comes to team contribution. They are all quite insane.
My personal opinion, right, is that when anniversary comes, they will not bring up the team power. They will not bring up the percentage for the team skills, but they will gradually increase the bonds and the shields and debuffs on players, so that it's less sudden. The jump is less sudden. Like you will still need the newer players to increase your bonds, but at a decent pace. Like, okay, if you miss a couple, then you're probably like 1 or 2%, 3% down, which is not that bad. Instead of like a 5% jump in the team skills,
Right.
that will make all your players quite redundant if you don't get any of those that comes with the newer team skills.
By the way, what do you guys think about the upcoming anniversary? Do you think they will increase the percentage for team skill? So I'll let you guys think about it. What do you think, Kozo?
Like I just said, I don't think it will happen. I think they will bring up the bonds and the team contribution, as we have seen from the J-League players.
But they did mention that they won't go beyond 4% though.
Did they?
Yep.
So they might bring more players like these guys, 3%, 3.5% with like 3% shield, 3% debuff. That is already quite an upgrade in the regular pool of players we have.
Actually, giving more bonds is just another way of power creeping, right? It's just another way.
But it's less disruptive, right? I mean, power creeps is bound to happen. But if they bring team skills power creep, which is like, if they bring up by 5%, that is total of 15% per team. If you have and if you don't have the newer players, that's huge. But if they bring like players with 1 or 2% power creep each, that's still acceptable. Like in a pool of maybe 5, you get 2 of them. there's less of a difference against a whale who has all of them,
Right.
as opposed to having the team skills.
Yeah, right. So Johannes mentioned that last year all characters before anniversary are basically useless. But I think this year will be slightly different. Because
I have hopes.
because the quality of players that they have been giving us is I mean for Dreamfest and Dream Collection, I think they will last for a while. Just look at Miguel and Rafael. They are like almost a year old, and they are still so relevant. In the past, right, that won't be the case, right? Most players will just phase out. Like a few months later, they will phase out.
Let's look at the Dreamfest Soda.
You want to look at the Dreamfest Soda?
I mean, just look at how Dreamfest Soda phased out so fast.
That I can only say that Dreamfest Soda is so unfortunate because that is the point when they decided to make the huge change.
I mean, if I'm sure they know they're gonna make the change when they release Dreamfest Soda, at least give him a bit of chance to survive.
And I think I do feel that after last year's anniversary, right, I think they more or less they have a feel of how many players they lost just by giving such a huge change to team skill.
Yeah.
And especially when the first banner that they introduced, right, is no PT system, and if you don't get any of them, then you're left behind. Totally left behind. You can't play your team at all for at least a month or two. Until you gather all the 3 team skill, which wasn't easy, you know.
Yep. It wasn't easy when they were first introduced, but then they probably saw how much players they lost, then they start to give out the team skills quite easily.
So let's really hope that it won't be the same as during the anniversary last year.
But again, all these is just our speculation, so
yeah, don't
with
take
a
our
grain
word
of
for
salt,
it.
and let's all hope that Clap does it well this time.
Yep. Actually, I would like to see more interesting abilities. Even support is so interesting. They should just start to include more of those interesting abilities rather than just like giving you more bonds, power creeping. Because the more
seems like they're heading towards that direction, which is good for us.
Right, because the more you power creep, right, the more irrelevant the older players become, and the more work for them. Because they did mention in Discord that they are going to revisit the older players given HA. They are going to respect them. They are going to improve their stats. They are going to improve their hidden abilities. So if they don't power creep, right, all this they actually do not need to do. You get what I mean? Because now, if you look at a Gen 1 player, they only come with like 50k stats, and now you look at the our latest player, they have 60-ish k stats. How you are supposed to play with the older players, right? It's quite impossible.
Even if they respect the older players, I still think it's unlikely most of them will be able. They'll probably be good for starters and stuff like that, or for like complete missions.
I think they will bring up to a certain standard that they can fill into your team. They won't do much, but they won't be horrible.
For the teams in the lower PvP tiers.
Right, because for those players that cannot actually put together a meta team, right, it's really difficult for them. It's really difficult for them to enjoy PvP, because you are up against a 25% bond and you only have like 5% bond, and all your players are from Gen 1. How do you expect to play against another team which is much more superior than you. Even if you guess correctly, even if RNG favors you, there's only that much you can do. Alright. So maybe we will head on to the team help. So today strictly 3 teams. So the crew 2-person will get the first slot. The second slot will go to Devin. And hopefully by then we will have Saka back to showcase his team.
Saka's gone.
He's gone for lunch.
He probably won't be back soon, right?
I don't know.
Speed eating.
Speed eating. That's not very good for health though. Oh. Did I key in wrongly? Oh, yep, I did.
Do you think it's very strange for the, like for when they rework some of the older players, for example, Dreamfest Hyuga, they made him so strong and so relevant. But, players like DC Matsu, so irrelevant. What? How do they decide who to make relevant and who not to make relevant?
Honestly, I do feel that they already have a plan. That means everything is already decided. They're just releasing it slowly. That's why at that point when they come up with the design, right? Actually, some of them are not relevant, and that might be the cause of it. So, for example, this DC Matsu was decided like last year, but somehow they didn't release it.
Then they should rework it if that's the case.
They did. They gave him 3% bond.
Should refeed. Okay. It's really hard to guess what's on their mind. Because sometimes when you see some of the decisions, you would think that, or maybe they have a plan, or this is because of some other reason. But then, the more you see, the weirder it becomes. For me, lah.
Right. So the crew 2-person says, what is Bordeaux deck? What does that mean?
Bordeaux deck. Bordeaux is the Pierre, right? Bordeaux Pierre, is he talking about that? Bordeaux is the club. The Dreamfest Pierre club.
Okay.
Okay, the thing is we can't see what you name the teams. We can only see deck 1, deck 2, deck 3, deck 4.
So you have to tell us.
Us no. Deck 1.
Okay, deck 1. Okay. So he's running toughness type non-Japanese. Okay. Not full. 57%. 3% shot. And
Silver formation as well.
Okay, 11% bond, 10% interception. So let's check it out. I think the defense is quite okay. I think they, in a whole, right, I think the team is quite okay, but this Tsubasa should be here. That's for sure. And now let's see. What, he even have this Hyuga. Goalkeeper is relevant as well. This guy, I'm not too sure, man.
I think this is not very well constructed. Quite a few players um not contributing in terms of the bonds, right? 1, 2, 3 toughness type.
Okay, so I'll browse through all his decks and let's try to spot. Actually, this guy is good, but the bonds are so difficult to activate. He can at least activate 2%, I guess. Okay, let me go through the decks so you can take a look. So these two are not bad actually. Of course, not the best choice, but they are not bad. Napoleon. This guy is actually good. It's just that he doesn't come with any bonds. I think that's about it. I think that's all the players he have right now.
Okay, let's look at his deck one again.
Okay. Okay. Yep. This Hino. But he doesn't have Igawa, I think.
Okay, for this team, Colossus needs to stay for sure. So with Colossus, what is his bonds again? Colossus. I see his bonds.
He needs Naturalizer. 6 or more non-Japanese.
Was there any Naturalizer?
I don't see one. At least I don't see one relevant one. That means these two guys will conflict each other. This guy's bond will never be activated.
Right.
I think if he play Misugi here, he will get a straight up 3%.
Espadas also doesn't contribute anything, right?
No. If you play this Misugi, oh, but he can't. He needs 5 non-Japanese toughness type player. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does that Robson have?
This Robson is actually
bond,
not
right?
bad. Yeah, this Robson is actually quite strong.
Yeah, just play for the bond. You get a 4-man defense.
Then if he comes in, then he can go up. This guy also doesn't have any
would remove.
bonds.
Yeah, I would remove this guy. Like he doesn't even have Espadas.
Right. So yeah, this if you were to compare, right, I think Hidalgo is much better than Ramirez. But he does come with some perks though. Not that it really matters because this is not a debuff team, obviously.
I see the what's his name? Romano on the bench. Can he?
Agility.
Or agility.
Yes. We don't have a lot of agility players to work with. I think bringing Robson in might be a good choice.
Can I see DC Hyuga's bonds?
He needs Italian club players and he needs agility type players as well.
Okay, so
So Tintin is asking, is there a 5-man defense formulation? Yes.
Yeah, there was a brand new one that
Yeah, I didn't manage to get it though.
I
Very
actually
far
use
away.
it. I used it for the current event. The one that limits your team power to 650k.
Right.
Okay, anyway, let's get back to this.
Yeah, I think bringing Robson in and probably Ramirez out. Actually, I think he can actually keep Ramirez though. At least Ramirez provides him with 2% debuff. This guy does nothing actually. But when
Another thing is,
yes,
might find it quite hard to score.
Nita, there's Tsubasa, there's Misaki.
Does his Misaki have the relevant skills?
For sure the main skill is relevant, right? Neo Twin Shot is not bad as well.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Yeah, move Tsubasa to the middle. Take out Ramirez. I mean, take out his name Hidalgo for. Then that's the most obvious improvement you can make.
Right. Other than that, I don't think there's much you can do for now. Just save your DPs, get ready for anniversary, and hope to get lucky, I guess. He can't play this guy as well. Or he can.
If he plays that guy, right? Over, let's say, Misaki, then he will activate some bonds, including Miguel's bond.
Right. So Tsubasa won't be able to do anything though.
Yeah. Okay.
So unless he replaces his Tsubasa with Misugi.
Right.
Since this guy is not, I'm not sure if he does that, right? Bringing out these two, right? That means he have to solely rely on Nita to score. Then if that's the case, I'd rather him keep these 3 players.
For more scoring options.
Right.
He's saying he can play skill type non-Japanese.
He can. But this guy, he needs agility type, right? And he don't have a whole lot of agility type players to choose from. Yeah, pretty sure he doesn't have. So I think this is still the better option. And there's no peer as well.
Yeah, this defense not as strong as well. Radunga is.
Yeah, Radunga is a lot stronger. Radunga is actually considered relevant, in my opinion.
Yeah, at least for this, the spine is not bad. With Calusius, Radunga, Miguel, some good attacking midfielders.
Right, and you can slowly build on this team. You try to replace all these players. These 4 players, as you have more toughness type.
Another good thing about bringing in Robson is that your Roberto Carlos is less vulnerable as a side defender.
Yeah, because he's pushed to the extreme, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, people will target him.
Right. So that's all we have for you. I hope it is helpful for you.
Hope you get some upgrades.
Yeah. The another thing is hopefully you can get one more of this.
Oh yeah, this is important, man.
Right. The two players that you are looking to replace as soon as possible will be Ramirez and Hidalgo. Unless you can include one more skill type player in, which I don't think you can. Yep.
He's saying replace Misaki with Hyuga. Hidalgo is from France, but Hyuga needs Italian club,
Italian club.
not French club.
His
And-
body.
and
Yes.
if he can somehow work this guy into the team in the future, it would be great as well. Because he also
Right.
activates Ash Raju for Tsubasa.
Yep. And not to forget, Raju shot for first Raju shot for Misaki as well.
And he is not a bad striker, of course.
He is not bad. What? You increase your bar. You increase your bar just after a month. Okay.
He's not bad. He scores like 90% of my goals, that's all.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Now we'll look at Devin's deck. He mentioned that one. It's time. It's time to roast Devin.
Then our team sucks.
Wait, what?
Elite. Irrelevant keeper. Strikers too weak. Wait.
What irrelevant? Oh my god.
Wow. Look at that.
He's got my favorite keeper, okay?
Show off.
Okay, he's running agility type non-Japanese team.
Oh, so when he
31%
says roasting, he's roasting us, not roasting him.
Yeah, I think so too. I think this is probably one of the better teams that I've ever seen.
Yeah. So strong.
So
Both
strong.
Spanish, both Spanish players in there with their pirated jerseys.
Yeah, and yeah, this team is weak. This team is the weakest I ever seen. I think this team is beyond help already. There's nothing we can do for you, man. Honestly,
Yeah. Sucks.
sucks, man.
Barca sucks, man. Ah, you made our job so easy.
All right,
Okay,
so
next.
next, I don't think we have a next, right? We only have two teams. Hi Dimas, sorry I missed your hi just now. I was focusing on fixing teams, especially like hopeless team like this Davin's team, which is really hopeless. Dang, this team is arguably stronger than mine because of the goalkeeper. I don't know, man. I'll just walk away, man.
Okay, one thing. Actually, no, nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Actually, everything is great.
I personally would move Rafael down to defensive midfielder if he has floating intercept. But that's my personal
Preference.
choice. Yeah, preference.
Okay, do you think this Owaran is better or this Alberto is better? 30% inside master is better, right?
This Warren, I can't remember what he has. All.
He blocks almost everything. He blocks low flying shot, high flying shot, and ground shot.
Really?
You see on your screen?
At all? Win bonus.
%70% though.
But as a side defender, probably inside master.
Will be much better, right? Okay, beyond help. This team helpless. I mean, hopeless. Thank you so much for letting us fix your team, Devin. Okay, Sharks. Yeah, up next. So Sharks team will be the last team we'll look at this week. So Shark is asking whether to use deck 1 or deck 10. So wow, new Ishizaki. Wow, this team is pretty solid as well. Oh, you got a Urabe.
Cool.
Agility club players. Awesome. 29%. Very good indeed. Wow, this is another team that we do not need to fix.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, wait, there's Roberto.
There's a Roberto, yes.
This is a GT type. Why not play
One club, wait, one club, two
striker?
club, 3, 4, 5.
Bang.
No, he can't.
Oh, club, ah? Okay.
Club. He needs to keep him in because this fella is a club player. Okay, let's take a look at deck 10. Which one is better? I think with the shield, I prefer the one with the shield though.
It's a Radunga.
There's a Radunga. Where is it? Oh,
Radunga can
here.
replace Roberto, right?
Yes. And he needs to play a 4-man defense and move Grandiose up.
Or Radunga, or even better, Urabe can be a defensive midfielder, so that when Ishizaki activates him, he's less likely to leave any strikers or wingers open.
Right. Actually, for this support to work, right, I think Urabe needs to be the side defender in a 4-man defense or a DM in a 3-man defense. If that make any sense.
Personally, I would put in Radunga and put him as the side defender and move Urabe to defensive midfielder and move Grandiose up to the winger position.
But for this team, right, there is only 2% shield. Don't you think it's a bit this guy doesn't come with shield, right? Yeah.
Oh wait, this is Radunga is in the middle. That's why. Damn it.
So,
what am I talking about? We're such a noob. So my personal opinion is to play 2 Radungas.
no, just replace the Radunga. Oh, cannot. Then
Cannot.
Ishizaki needs to be in the middle.
Yeah, sorry, I'm such an idiot.
I personally prefer this team just because for the amount of shields that you have. %31.5%.
It's rather weak though. I mean, Ishizaki, he stopped like powerful shots.
If he guesses correctly and new face block, yes, he does have new face block. So he is quite decent. I think he's quite okay for the current meta. Unless you're up against... There's actually... I think he's quite okay. I think he can depend on him. But the thing, he doesn't have auto interception, so that loses out to Radunga for quite a bit.
Radunga is much more scarier.
And since just now we talked about this already, if you can fit him in, why don't you play him as a centre back?
Exploit him while you can.
Yeah.
Can he fit him in?
This is Agility Club again. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think that playing him is very crucial.
Yeah. I was about to say that. I mean, until a better Urabe comes along, the ability to activate an Urabe is currently not that important. If you guys think that that means Ishizaki is not having any passive, then you can just swap his Inside Master and his support around. Treat his Inside Master as his passive.
Right, because I do feel that he won't do much though. Because ultimately they are both weak. Okay, Ishizaki is weaker on interception.
Personally, I would do without Urabe and just give Ishizaki the tackle, the single, his own tackle,
Base tackle.
play him at the side. But
Maybe he doesn't have face tackle. Maybe, just maybe. For Senka can go in, right? Easy peasy, right? 3 skill type players. And this is with 3 or more Catalonia players. That's more than 3 already.
Yeah, an upgrade.
Yeah, I would just play him over Urabe.
In the middle.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait. He needs 6 Japanese to activate
Misaki.
Isaki and what's his name? Matsuyama? Matsuyama's
So as is, I will prefer this team, to be honest. I think this team is much better than this one.
You go back to the team. If he takes out Grandiose, Urabe goes to defensive mid. Put in Fonseca in the middle, Ishizaki to the side. Will that work?
I guess so, because there's a nope. Who to bring in? Sorry. Yeah, because he needs 5 agility type.
Yeah.
Club players. So okay, his question is, would you play this team or this team?
They have their pros and cons. This team works better against any non-debuff. I mean, non-debuff teams. Because it has a lot of control in the defensive mid and good attackers and a Radunga to hold the fort. But when he comes across, let's say he comes against a massive debuff teams, then the second one will be better. So it's pros and cons.
Okay. I think the level of attack is about the same between this one and this one. And I do feel that the defense for this is slightly better just because you have 2 blockers. Yeah, but generally I still think that this is a better team to play for the current meta right now.
Yeah, probably. It's equal bonds, right?
No, this one I think have 29%. The other one has 31.5.
Right. 31.5 with more shields. So yeah, probably go with this one.
Yep. Okay, any guys, any of you guys from the chat have any insights you can share with us? So you can share Sharks as well.
To answer Johannes, I do believe a J-League Urabe will come, but I don't think he will be DC or Dreamfest.
So
actually, be in part 2.
Right. Actually that day, I think on Friday, last Friday, Kozo did mention about Urabe coming in with the same type of tackle.
Yeah, same tackle, same passive. To make people go for the
Urabe.
full steps to get the medals for Urabe.
Right.
Maybe a paid Urabe probably.
And hopefully a better interception. For Urabe,
Yeah,
I mean.
He needs but then again, they might not give him they might not make him interception enhanced version. So that like either like both you match up with any of them and they summon the other is still weak in interception.
Then that is quite pointless already actually.
But because maybe with Inside Master also. 20% Inside Master.
Okay, even Ishizaki with Inside Master, right? if you fully limit break his interception, it only hits 67k.
Sad.
So with players like Tsubasa around, he's just food.
Yeah, it's great. Killing 2 defenders
At
with one
once.
pass.
Right. So it's actually the Urabe, the next Urabe needs to have interception. That's the bare minimum. If not, guys, please open your eyes wider. Forcible interception for the win, yes. Unless the next Urabe comes with skill force increase for interception.
Wow.
Like a 50% skill force increase.
Or a pass killer.
Pass killer still can be 1-2 over, my friend.
Yeah, true lah. But then you take away the option of doing a pass.
So
At least
matchup
something.
matchup with Ishizaki. Do a dribble first, then do a 1-2.
Do a dribble
Yes.
against Ishizaki,
Yes.
then you lose the ball.
Yeah. But that is part of the mind game. If Urabe can only intercept pass, right, then he will be worried about 1-2. Right? Then most likely
I still won't dribble Ishizaki though. Because Ishizaki is so weak in interception that
he's
doing the tackle is much more likely to happen.
I'm just saying. Okay.
Okay, let's move on. Next.
Rework forcible interception to make it stronger momentum. I don't think it will happen because it's a generic skill. And
It
it
will open a can of worms, man.
yeah, for a lot of other players. So Shark is saying that 29% but with Hongo, Roberto Hongo. Yes, but a lot of players don't get buffed by Hongo though. So I would prefer additional 2.5% for my goalkeeper rather than to the Japanese and Brazilian players. Lit Drink say that the Rising Sun Urabe is the best, and I think he is the best as well. At least he can do something. He is actually a good blocker. So if you summon him in as a second defender, right, I think he will do a bit more.
He offers more.
Right,
He has shield and bonds also.
right.
Just
At
that
least-
it might be hard. It might be hard to activate his bonds.
3 skill type non-Japanese players. Right, okay. So now on to friendly games, then we'll end our stream.
You can play this time.
Okay. I will play.
How many friendly games are we doing?
If you're up to it, then we'll play one each. If not,
Okay.
then I'll just play. Is this the team? No. Is this the team? Looks like it, but I don't think so. This is the one.
Sure. You wanna
Sure.
check?
I think so. Yeah, this one is the one with Matsuyama.
Your Matsuyama got skills or not?
Have only 2 skills, I think.
Okay, we have our resident in-house opponent.
Let's go, King. Yeah, welcome, Sharks.
Sharks is on
Twitch.
Twitch. Okay.
Our one of our 2 Twitch viewers. Gino. Oh my god. Vanita have no chance already.
Guys, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you.
Okay, it's taking some time to load. I have no idea why. Hmm.
俺が敵を引きつけて動きやすくなった味方を狙う。行くぜ。
Nani? Why they are so shocked with the pass? Why?
No idea.
遠慮なく行くぞ。
よし来い。
Yosh koi. Hmm.
1-2 matchup with Roberto Carlos.
I want to match up with Private.
行くぞ。大空を自由に羽ばたけ。
Nani? That was a goal crit, my friend.
ここは通さないぜ。行かせないぞ。よし来い。行くぞ。
Hmm.
必ずゴールをこじ開ける。
Okay.
ゴールもらった。いっちゃ
Rip. Misaki, rip.
よし来い。
Proven ace.
甘っちょろいシュートだぜ。それ。
I think the game is rigged. Oh dear. No.
そこは読んでいたんだ。行くぞ。よし。
Push up, guys, push up. Oh no, someone stayed behind.
Akai.
あとは頼みます。はやぶさパスだ。
Oh, Falcon pass. And it's a high ball.
これが俺のローリングアロージャンピングオーバーヘッドシュートだ。
Dangerous.
Yep.
よし来い。
Hmm.
ここが正念場だ。集中していくぞ。行くぜ。俺の魂のプレーを見せてやる。
What? Nani? What is this game? And who
Who
scored?
scored?
Chito.
Chito.
Oh.
He summoned
It's so
Chito from
funny.
defense. Oh, this is the first time I've seen the defender
Oh.
coming all the way up to
ここは勝負だ。
for a
よし
rebound.
来い。負けるか。
Can't believe it, man.
Only on our stream do you see defenders scoring goals like that.
Hmm. That's amazing, man.
パスから流れをつかむぞ。
Nani?
何？
Go to the side.
いいな。
Hmm. He doesn't have S tackle. He played with you so many times already. Let's go for a shot. No one have seen this Nita shot.
I have.
Yoshikoi! Yes, they must. What? Rainbow Crit? Nani?
Tai!
Tai! Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's time though.
I was hoping to get the I was hoping that he will pass so I get the full power gauge up.
Yeah, he could only pass or shoot. The dribble, there's definitely no time for anything else if he dribbled. But maybe he didn't want you to get that buff.
Actually, I should change. Nah, I think it's okay.
You want 4-2?
Yeah, it's.
Or 3-2-4-1?
I can't. I need to.
Okay.
All right.
Xeno Killer. Yes, Dimas, this is against King. And no worries, thanks for joining.
Make.
Oh, you actually made the pass. Actually made it.
Okay, let's go. Shoulder. Go to the side. Oh no. Oh, lucky. Lucky in a sense. Oh no! I was expecting him to counter guess.
Oh.
Still his ball though. Oh god!
What?
Oh well. I wanted to show off his tackle.
Ooh, Rival is waiting.
俺の選手生命にかけて。
Oh, he broke his back.
よし来い。
Well, is RNG there for him again?
俺たちは負けるわけにはいかないんだ。ああ、いけタイ。しまった。
I put J-League already. I put on Friday.
よっしゃ。 勝負だ。
That plays slightly offside, right? If I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think so.
Looks like your Akai might
Play them on.
play one on.
Yep, looks like it.
よし、一気に行くぞ。お前を徹底マーク隊。勝負だ。 ここが正念場だ。集中していくぞ。
Suju!
これが本場の南米式ドリ
Oh
ブルだ。
no!
俺の動きについてくれるかい。後悔するなよ。勝負だ。行くよみんな。
Whose ball? My Gentile is dead already. Whose ball is it? His ball? Wait, what? It's not a free kick, right? How come?
Penalty.
Oh, corner kick! Wow! Wow, he's really trying out his luck.
He's low stamina as well. Wow! Rainbow! Wow, Rainbow.
誰にも負けないくらえ。
You have debuff as well.
Doesn't matter, man. This tackle is at this stage. Level 10! Let's go! Ah! Didn't even reach Zeno.
来るなら来い。何度でもブロックしてやる。
Basically, my Nita and Hyuga did nothing throughout the entire game. They did nothing. Oh, don't have skills. Actually, I can play him here, then I can replace Hyuga. Oh well. I think this is
Actually,
still better.
you can take out both Nita and Matsuyama, right? Or the Botak and
3
no.
toughness.
oh
I think I will put Gentile. No, actually Akai is better. I think Gentile is still good for one. No, I think still good for one block.
僕が仕掛ける。来い、勝負だ。よし、いいコースがあるぞ。
Let's pass to Tsubasa. Oh, two. Okay, my bad.
行くぜ。
Too much forward.
ロベカラさん、行きますか。せーの。これが俺たち
何？
ツインシュートだ。行け。
Ouch. Ouch.
よし来い。
Yosh koi. Wow. Super catch.
甘っちょろいシュートだぜ。
Actually, super catch is cheaper than the A catch.
Yeah. SGK A catch, right?
Yep.
俺が仕留める。 俺が止めてみせる。勝負だ。
So I guess he will look for Naturazer, or I think Naturazer, right?
Maybe not.
Maybe it's antenna to match up with my Raphael. Anyways,
Oh.
負けてたまるか。
okay.
後悔するなよ。お前を
Even
徹
if
底
he's
マ
Bully him.
行くぞ。
will save energy for
ここが正念場だ。集中して
Big energy for.
save energy for Gentile.
行くぜ。
何？
やれないぜ。
Oh well.
俺たちで最強のシュートを作るんだ。サンタナ。
It backfired, man.
いいだろう。行くぞ。これが俺たちの合体技。フルメタルファントムだ。
Full Metal Phantom. Can this Genzo do anything? I think
よし来い。
most likely, right?
行くぜ。俺の魂のプレーを見せてやる。
And Chito score a second goal.
サッカーが大好きだ。
So funky this game. And that's time already, right? I don't think we have enough time for another attack. Oh! Hey, lucky rebuff for me? Nope. No such thing. Thanks for the game, King. Alright, so anyone wants to play with Kozo? If not, we will end the stream right here. I think it's okay for us to end the stream right here. Are you tired? Is there a game going on?
Yeah, let's end here then.
Alright. What do you mean? I thought all our streams are useful. Yeah. Right. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. I hope to see you guys next week. Remember to remember to support our other videos by hitting like for all of them. Thank you. Bye bye.